There we go with Roman. Sorry, Roman. We've been letting you here, waiting until the very end. The talk's just been very fun. So yeah, like Big Brother, exactly like Big Brother. So okay, my friend, let me see. My name is Roman. I've been studying 3D for 4 years and been creating characters for 2 years. I would love to hear your critique on what I should do to improve myself. So we definitely need to work a little bit more on anatomy and presentation, my friend. Presentation is something that I'm never gonna be like tired of telling you guys, and that's why we made the free course here for all of you. So if you're new to the channel, we have this free course called Portfolio Presentation Workshop. It's like a 2-hour course. It's on Blender, so it's free. You can adapt these techniques to Marmoset. You can adapt these techniques to to Maya. So yeah, so portfolio presentation for you, my friend Roman, because some of this stuff, it's definitely missing portfolio. You know what I'm gonna say about this soldier, for instance. Like, this is not working. Now, in terms of the character, my friend, I think we're missing very, very important basic construction things for the characters. Like, I don't see that we have a mastery of the fundamentals in terms of the characters. Your props are fine, but even this prop right here, like this gun, the modeling is fine, but the colors are horrendous, man. I'm sorry that I'm saying this, and I'm sorry I'm being a little bit more mean today, but this color choice that you make for this one, they look very, very bad, man. I don't like it. I don't like this colors right here. Some of your stronger pieces might be this ones right here, but even this one, it does look a little bit basic on some of the attachments that you're adding to the character. I would try to keep it as simple as possible. I feel like you're trying to do too much too fast, and we're missing some proportions. I'm not sure if you're using base meshes, but yeah, I would strongly recommend that you, like, you're in one of those positions, Roman, and again, I'm sorry to be brutally honest right now, but you're in one of those positions where I would strongly recommend you grab a course. It could be one of mine or someone else's, I don't mind, but grab a course and really follow it closely, because it seems like you have the technical understanding of the softwares, like you know how to do some ZBrush and some Marvelous and some Blender, but you're not really nailing the quality stage of it. Like the quality of your execution is not really there, and we are not getting any character that looks on the level that we needed to look for this kind of stuff. So I would strongly recommend, like, if you want to get one of my courses, I would probably recommend the Oni course, like this one, because with this Oni course you can get some really clean modeling and then follow along with the next stage, which is the texturing one, to get something that looks a little bit more interesting, because right now we're in this very uncanny valley. You know what it reminds me of, and hopefully you don't take this the wrong way, but it reminds me a lot of like the skibidi toilet things that were famous a couple of months ago, where the 3D is not really that polished and it's more like meme like approach. So yeah, I need you to really. Here's the thing. I'm going to show you my strategy, and this is a strategy that I follow when I want to learn something. Look for something that you consider to be the best character you could ever do. Like, if I was a magic genie or have a magic wand or whatever, and I give you the power that the next portfolio piece that you do is at this level, show me the artist that you want to be at that level, okay? So if I go, again, to ArtStation, and you're like, okay, let's grab a different one. That one was really good, but let's grab a different one. Like, no, that one, I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit suggestive. People do like this one. Okay? This one's really good. And it's not even like extremely like unachievable good. It's good to like a very nice professional level, okay? So if you tell me, this is what I want to do, but I don't know how to do it, like I don't know how to get there, the next thing that I would tell you is, let's break it down. So instead of doing the full character, show me how you would do just the helmet, but try to get as close as possible to the level of this helmet. Like, study every single little detail of the helmet that Eduardo Oliver did right here, which is really good again, and try to do just the helmet at this level. And if you get to a point where you do the helmet and it's not working, like it's not to the level of this one right here, I know this is going to sound stupid, but I would tell you, just do this plate. Right? Like, can you sculpt, model, and texture a plate, this plate right here, that looks like this? And the moment you can show me that you can do that you can do that plate right there, I'll tell you, okay, you're ready to do the helmet now. Did you do the helmet? Okay, awesome. Now do the full armor. You do the full armor, awesome. Now let's do the head. Oh, we failed at the head. Like, we couldn't do the head. It looks horrible. Let's start again. Let's do the nose. Just the nose. Just the sculpt of the nose with proper textures and everything. That's the way you break things down, guys. You start with, even if you need to start with the smallest simple thing, you start right there. I'm going to show you something. I've been trying to learn to play Street Fighter a little bit better. I used to play with the hitbox or with the element, but I'm playing with the controller now. And what they tell you to do to learn Street Fighter, fighting games, is go to the training room and practice a simple combo, right? Like X, A, B. Just practice an X, A, B combo. And if you can't do it, set the speed to 0.5 and you do X, A, B, finding the proper timing. Once you master the timing, you go back to real speed. You can't do that, go even one level behind, right? They do the exact same thing in music. If you've ever learned an instrument, piano, guitar, anything, start with something super simple. Like, can you do do, re, mi, right? Like 2 strings or 3 strings in the guitar. Even if it takes you a full minute to just hit the 3 strings, that's fine. And then it's going to take you half a minute. And then it's going to take you 10 seconds. And then eventually you're going to be able to nail them exactly the way you need to. Well, the exact same process works with 3D. If you cannot do the helmet right now, don't worry. Do one plate. You cannot do the plate right now. Don't worry. Just do the nail, right? Now, if you cannot do the nail at that point, I will tell you, okay, go and take a basic Maya course or a basic Blender course because you're missing the basic tools. But breaking them down to just the very, very simple things is the best way to approach something complex, okay? Hopefully that helps you, my friend, Roman. Hopefully that helps you to understand the whole process, because it's very, very important that we learn to break things down. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to make those huge improvements. It's the best way I can explain this to you guys in terms of like the learning process. If you try to grab too much, right? If you bite too much, more than you can chew, then you're going to fail and you're not going to learn anything. But if you grab something simple and small and you do it the right way, you're going to learn more than if you try something big. And eventually you're going to be able to try something big. That's the way you do it. Okay? Yeah, that goblin was really cool. That was a really, really cool goblin.